I would like to quickly point out that John the Mouse Video has a large selection of videos from North and South America for your viewing pleasure. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Now let's get into the cheese of the matter.
It's winter time again. Time to break out the splitting maul. Now, this isn't what you want to see after you start splitting wood. A broken maul doesn't do you any good. It is just me thinking, are they building cheaper tools? With a full lifetime warranty tool, I would expect it to last a long time. Are they going to stand behind their guarantee and replace it? As we wait for our answer, let's go down memory lane before I got my first splitting maul. I used a sledgehammer with a wooden handle with a wedge to split wood. As time went along, the wooden handle broke. I ended up replacing the sledgehammer with one that I had a fiberglass handle. This sledgehammer I put through abuse, and I borrowed it out, and it impressed me. So naturally, I decided I would need a fiberglass handle for my maul purchase. The handle only lasted a few years and the head came off. This was the time I was welding steel rebar as handles for my hammers that have lost their wooden handles. Most of them I have gotten from others when they got better hammers or they left behind from renting. I was so impressed with this hammer, or as the wife calls it, my Thor hammer. This one has seen a lot of concrete breaking when I'm in tight areas. I will give you a little trick. Breaking concrete, don't hold the very end of the handle. Leave an inch or two for the shock to vibrate. Your hands will thank you. That's why I have a longer handle on this one. So I put a rebar handle on the maul that lost the fiberglass handle. I welded it really nice to the maul head. Now this maul is heavy, but I love it. It put up with my abuse and would split stubborn logs with a tap of my trusty sledgehammer. It was the third or fourth year in the 20 below weather that I had the solid steel handle break on me. What do you think? Was it the 20 below weather? Was that too much for it? Now the search was on for another maul. I ended up choosing Fiskars wood splitting maul for my replacement. Overall, I liked it for what it is. Now, the second year using it, I persuaded it to go through a stubborn log like always, and the head split in half. I know a few will say you can't do that. I would like to point out, even on their webpage, they say you can. So I have to finish splitting wood so I can keep the house warm. I ran to the Walmart that was open late that happens to carry the same Fiskars maul. Now this new maul, I'm starting the second year on this one, and what do we have? We have a crack on the one side of the maul. It's only a matter of time before it splits in half like the other one. This is when I decided it's time to see if they will stand behind their guarantee. Sent in a claim, and because I don't have any of my receipts, I will have to mail them the mauls. I guess they will have to evaluate if I paid for it. They state the head is not required, so they must not be looking for manufacturing quality of the head. Maybe they'll send me new heads with old handles. Since I don't have a timeline for how long this is going to take, I will split some more wood for this video and make sure I have plenty of wood for the next few weeks to heat the house. I broke another maul. Just what I don't need. when we are going to see negative 20 degree Fahrenheit temps in a week. Now, what am I going to do without all my wood split? Depending on what they do, I might be looking for another brand. Of course, if you didn't think I learned my lesson the first time, I bought a spare one when I seen Walmart put them on clearance during the summer. This one, I paid $30 for it. You can see the sticker. Maybe that's all they are worth. Anyone else have problems with Mauls? Most of the wood I split has been sitting for 3 years. I like to split it as I use it. I will split some bigger logs to make it easier to carry and stack in the wood pile. I would love to have a maul that can outperform my sledgehammer that was made in Mexico. I've owned it now for over 20 years, and it has smashed through tons of concrete. I mean, tens of tons of concrete. It's been there for me every winter, waiting to persuade the Mauls into doing the hard work of splitting wood in the cold. I got a package from Fiskers containing 2 Mauls to replace my broken ones. It cost me $40 to ship the handles with a new box to them. I sent it on January 10th, just in time for my package to get delayed in the cold weather snap. Not sure if it was sitting on the side of the road or in the ditch. But after a few days of non-movement, it was on its way to the warehouse. January 24th, I got an email saying it has been processed, and we'll get an email saying the tracking info. February 6th, I got an email saying it shipped, and I got it 1 day later on February 7th. From start to finish, it took 38 days and $40 to replace the 2 Mauls. So, was it worth it? For now, I have backups to my other Maul. I can tell you that they did replace my broken Mauls, so that does say something. The bigger question is, will they replace them again in a few years? Or are they going to last?
John the Mouse travel map is available for Google Maps. It will help plan your route to the locations of your favorite videos. It is free to use. I have the link below. Please visit the playlist tab for videos that I have sorted for you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button